What's going on, Virgo? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to bring you your August 2021 Silent Enemies reading. I hope all is well in the Virgo community. I want to thank you guys who continue to come to the channel and show your love and support. Thank you for all that you do. For those of you who are new, welcome to the channel. I hope that you will subscribe and join the 8th House community. And this is a August 2021 Silent Enemies reading. This reading is designed to help you to pay attention to your intuitive nudges in reference to the people closest to you. As you all know right now, we are at spiritual warfare. All right. And, you know, this is very heavy and very strong energy that we're in right now. The people closest to us are the ones who are testing us and that we have karmic connections with. So it is imperative that we pay attention to our intuition when we're around these people so we can determine if these people are people that we can truly trust, or if we just need to learn a lesson from these people, or if we need to remove them from our lives. Okay, so I'm going to pull 3 cards here. We're going to see what energies come out. So a silent enemy could be a family member, it could be a friend, a lover, a co-worker, a colleague, a business partner, a neighbor. This is someone who's in your energy that you deal with on a regular basis, who is meant to teach you some type of lesson. They were sent universally. All right, so it's up to you to figure this out, figure out who this person is, and learn the lesson and move on. A lot of times it means disconnecting the relationship, whether it's a family member or a husband or a wife. You know, the universe doesn't care how you connect with this person in the 3D realm. The point is for this person to teach you a lesson, and then it's up to you to follow your intuition and to disconnect the relationship no matter what it was that was established in the 3D realm. So, with that being said, let's take a look at these cards. We got the 8 of Cup energy here. That's Piscean energy. We have more Piscean energy with the High Priestess, Major Arcana. And then we have another Major Arcana, which is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Now, whenever Major Arcanas show up in any tarot card reading, we know that they have a major impact where it can make a major change in your life. This is the same thing here with these energies. If you do not follow your intuitive gut, your intuition in reference to these people closest to you, whether they're family, whether they're lovers, whether they're, you know, adult children of yours, if you refuse to listen to your intuition, the changes that could come as a result of, excuse me, the things that you ignore can have a major impact in your life. Forgive me, I'm going through a fast and I'm cleansing. So forgive me for clearing my throat. All right, so we have the 8 of Cups as the first energy here. So what I'm feeling with this 8 of Cup energy is, you know, it's showing up in a silent enemy reading because for some of you, you are aware that you have to walk away from somebody. A person, place, or thing that you've been dealing with for a while. You've been back and forth with this emotionally for a while. The 8 of Cups for me is not just a energy of, well, I have to walk away. It's the energy of you've walked away, you've come back. You've walked away, you've come back. You've walked away, you've come back. So this could naturally be a family member, okay, a family dynamic where it's like no matter what you guys try to do, it just doesn't work out. Now, keep in mind the 8 of Cups is Piscean energy. Pisces deals with the hidden enemies. A lot of times hidden enemies are people who are in your immediate circle that you have no clue about, except if you pay attention to your intuition, it will tell you what's up. A lot of us ignore our intuition because on the 3D realm, we're told, oh, well, this is your husband, or this is your father, or this is you know, this is your daughter. You know, that's your man. So you're supposed to work things out with them. You know, you've been married to this person 22 years. You're supposed to work things out. But your intuition has been telling you that it's time for you to separate from this situation and you're not happy. So for some of you, this is what's going on here. You are being told to separate from a situation that you've been back and forth with for a long time. For some of you, it could be a lover. Okay, it could be a mother, a father, an uncle, an auntie. It could be your adult child that you're going through trials and tribulations with, and it's time for you to distance yourself or separate. You can love people from a distance. You don't have to, you know, be to the point where it's like, I hate you. I found out you're my karmic, so I'm not talking to you anymore. It doesn't have to be anything that harsh, but it can be where I separate myself from you and, you know, I communicate with you as I need to. And if I don't need to, then I won't. It's just that simple. Because now your peace of mind and your emotional sanity and your emotional stability is at stake here. That's what I'm feeling for some of you. So this could also be somebody that you've already separated from and they're wanting to come back towards you. And the universe is telling you, do not take this person back. Speaking of the universe telling you what to do and not to, some of you are getting downloads from your higher self. This is the high priestess energy, and you're not listening. You're ignoring it for whatever reason. A lot of times it's because of 3D desires. Your pride, your ego, you're not wanting to let a situation go. You not understanding. Well, for a lot of you, you understand because you've been back and forth with the situation for a long time. But for some of you, it's just a general energy here of you not listening to your intuition, and that's going to put you in a situation of lack in some way, shape, or form. It could even be as severe as costing you your life. For some of you, you know you're dealing with people who don't want you here anymore. Some of you already know that. We've talked about this in some of the earth sign readings, okay? Especially in yours, Virgo. A lot of you, you know you're dealing with toxic ass energy. Now, some of you have already gotten out of this energy. You've already walked away from it. You've separated yourself and you protected yourself. That's some of you. Now, this person could be trying to come back towards you. You already know what time it is, so we shouldn't even have to even elaborate on this. But for some of you, if you do not follow your intuition and you take this person back, what's going to happen is with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, any type of luck that you have, you know, good luck, good fortune, good health, it's all going to fall to the wayside. It's going to go. Because the universe will bless you as long as you follow your intuitive abilities and leave these people behind. For some of you, you're at risk of losing it all. You're at risk of losing your health. You're at risk of losing your financial stability. You're at risk of losing your peace of mind and your happiness because you're not listening to your intuition. I hate to see some of you have come up out of this situation and go back. Like, I hate to see that. Some of you, you're dealing with somebody who is keeping secrets from you. They're lying to you. They're not being honest with you. This could be all related or it could be separate incidences. But this high priestess energy, the high priestess is ruled by Pisces. We got 2 Pisces cards here. Pisces rules the house of karma. Okay? And so this is why this is such a major situation here with you all. Because if you do not listen to your intuition, you will accrue bad karma. Especially if you take someone back who has done you wrong in the past. Not only will you be dealing with the negative karma of what they did to you, when they come back around, they still have karma to pay. And if you're around this person, you're going to get their karma. That's just the way the shit works. So you got to be very careful about cutting people out when your intuition is telling you to do so. And more importantly, not allowing these people to come back. Not allowing them to appeal to your sentimental side. You know, you want to help people. You care about people and things like that. You know, we all have people that we care about and we want to see do well. But not at the expense of your health and your emotional, spiritual, and physical well-being. And for some of you, that's what you've been doing. You've been dealing with these people at the expense of your emotional, physical, and spiritual well-being, emotional well-being as well. Now, some of you, like I said, you've gotten away from this situation, and that is good. Now, you're going to be tested. We're all being tested now, okay, because this is karma. The universe is in the process of giving all of us our karma. Good, bad, indifferent. It just depends on you and what you've been doing. So if you want to collect good karma, what you're going to need to do is, number 1, listen to your intuition and cut these people off. I don't care if they're your husband and you've been with them 10 years. If you have been 8 of those 10 years fighting back and forth with the connection and it's not getting any easier and you know it's not getting any better and you know it's not, why are you sticking around? For some of you, your financial situation is going to suffer. Earth signs, anytime you're around people who are no good for you, anytime you're around in karmic connections that you've not cut off, your finances and your health are going to be the first thing to suffer. The first thing. And Virgos, you rule the 6th house. You rule the house of health. Physical health. You also rule the house of intestinal fortitude and discipline. And for some of you, if you don't exercise that and stay away from these people or cut these people out of your life, you're going to unfortunately reap the negative karma of it. All right. So this is what I got for you guys. We're going to go into the extended. I'm going to pull 4 cards for each of these and get some more specific messages that Spirit may want you to have. But it's very important. You have 2 major arcana here, Virgo. It's very important that you pay attention to your intuition, because it could be a matter of life and death. All right, so that's what I got for you guys. The link to the extended is going to be in the box below. Feel free to join. If you would like a personal reading, my information is in the box below. Feel free to hit me up. If I don't see you in the extended, I will see you in the next reading. Take care, Virgo.